Picture this, the darkest night of the greatest war in history, where demons soar through the sky and divine weapons light up the battlefield like fallen stars. Tonight, we witness one of the most heart-wrenching sacrifices in the Mahabharata, orchestrated by Krishna himself. The Kurukshetra war has raged for 13 days. Blood soaks the sacred earth as brothers fight brothers, teachers battle students, and dharma itself seems to hang in the balance. But on this 14th night, something extraordinary unfolds. A half-demon warrior named Ghatotkacha dominates the battlefield, and Krishna watches with calculating eyes. Ghatotkacha, son of mighty Bhima and the Rakshasi Hidimba, possesses supernatural powers that make him nearly invincible in darkness. His massive form towers over ordinary warriors as he shapeshifts at will, confusing enemies and striking terror into Kaurava hearts. Tonight, he's unstoppable, single-handedly turning the tide of battle in favor of the Pandavas. But Krishna sees what others cannot. He understands that Ghatotkacha's rampage serves a greater cosmic purpose. The Lord of the Universe knows that Karna, the greatest archer alive, possesses a divine weapon called the Vasavi Shakti, gifted by Indra himself. This weapon never misses its target and can kill anyone, even gods. Krishna also knows that Karna has been saving this weapon for Arjuna, his greatest rival. As Ghatotkacha wreaks havoc, crushing chariots and devouring enemy soldiers, the Kaurava commanders panic. Duryodhana turns to his most trusted warrior, Karna, pleading desperately for intervention. The son of Surya watches the demon prince's destruction with growing concern. His honor as a warrior demands action, but using the Vasavi Shakti means sacrificing his one chance to defeat Arjuna. Krishna observes this cosmic chess game with divine satisfaction. He understands that sometimes the greatest victories require the most painful sacrifices. By allowing Ghatotkacha to dominate, he's forcing Karna into an impossible choice between immediate duty and long-term strategy. The battle reaches its crescendo as Ghatotkacha assumes his most terrifying form, growing to mountainous proportions. His roars shake the earth as he hurls boulders and trees like pebbles. Kaurava soldiers flee in terror, their formations crumbling before this supernatural assault. The very fabric of their army begins to unravel. Duryodhana's desperation reaches its peak. He falls at Karna's feet, begging his friend to save the army from total annihilation. The proud king's tears move even the stone-hearted warriors around them. Karna faces the most agonizing decision of his life, knowing that using his divine weapon now means certain death when he eventually faces Arjuna. But Karna's nobility shines through his internal conflict. Despite knowing the consequences, he cannot watch his friend's army perish while he holds the power to save them. This moment reveals the tragic beauty of his character, a warrior whose loyalty transcends personal ambition. With heavy heart, Karna invokes the Vasavi Shakti. The divine weapon blazes with celestial fire as it streaks across the night sky like a falling star. The very air crackles with supernatural energy as the unstoppable force seeks its target. Ghatotkacha, sensing his doom, realizes the cosmic significance of this moment. Instead of fleeing, the demon prince embraces his fate with remarkable grace. He understands that his death serves a greater purpose in the divine plan. As the weapon pierces his heart, Ghatotkacha uses his final moments to crash down upon the Kaurava army, crushing countless soldiers even in death. His sacrifice becomes a double victory for the Pandavas. Krishna's reaction reveals the profound complexity of divine strategy. While he grieves for Ghatotkacha's death, he also recognizes the cosmic necessity of this sacrifice. The removal of Karna's most powerful weapon ensures Arjuna's eventual victory, which in turn guarantees Dharma's triumph over Adharma. This story teaches us that the universe operates on principles beyond our immediate understanding. Sometimes, what appears to be loss actually serves a greater purpose. Ghatotkacha's death wasn't just a casualty of war, but a conscious sacrifice that helped preserve righteousness for future generations. The tale also illustrates the burden of divine knowledge. Krishna's ability to see the cosmic plan doesn't make difficult decisions easier, it makes them more necessary. True leadership sometimes requires orchestrating painful sacrifices for the greater good. In our own lives, we often face moments where short-term losses serve long-term gains. The wisdom of Ghatotkacha's sacrifice reminds us that sometimes the greatest contributions come through letting go of immediate desires for higher purposes. When we align ourselves with Dharma, even our sacrifices become sacred offerings to the cosmic order.